What's up, guys? Today we're going to be taking a look at my homemade continuity filament tube tester. So this basically tests if continuity between the filament and if they're having proper contact. So we're going to set we're going to set the multimeter over here to continuity. So you can see it's on continuity. You might be asking, well, where's your leads? What are you going to do? I'll show you. So how this works is I have the tube sockets and I have them soldered into the pin layout for certain tubes. So for instance, we're going to take this tube right here. I'm going to put it right here in the third slot, third socket. So we're going to take the wires back here. So now, got the wires. We're going to stick them where, positive and negative would be. So, like, it's pretty normal, except it's hardwired into there. So, we'll stick them in there. And if this tube is good, there will be a ringing sound and numbers will show up on there. This tube, as you can tell, has a good filament. So this is a good tube. This tube right here is good. So, this is pretty simple. I just took an old, kind of a long box right here for a grill brush. You don't have to use a grill brush. You can use anything you want. Toilet brush box, any box that's long and can fit tube sockets. Now what you want to do is you want to actually find the pin layout on a tube. So you want to see where you got it. So basically you got to see where it makes contact at, basically, for the filament. So you're going to have to go one by one with the tester. You're going to have to hold your positive wherever, hold positive right here, and move along with your black. And once it goes beep, that's where continuity at. And then but you want to do it in a tube socket. For then, once you figure that spot out, you just take a wire, solder it on there, and then for tubes like this, you just stick it in there, and then put it into your multimeter, for you don't got to track it down every single time. So it speeds up the progress pretty well, and it's cheap and effective. The only thing you'd really have to spend money on is, well, first you'd have to have a box. So if you just have an empty box laying around, use a box. You can make a box out of wood, just gotta have a box. Okay, multimeter. Now, you can get multimeters, I seen around $20, and I one time saw one for like $17. So you can get multimeters around that price range, wherever you want, eBay, Amazon, Facebook Marketplace, someone selling it, shopgoodwill.com. Anywhere you want to get one, you can pick up a multimeter. Digital or analog for me, and since I'm using digital, so yeah. And always multimeter is going to come with the two positive and negative leads, so it's always going to come with that. So, but you don't need those. Well, you do, because you're going to want to use them on other things. But for this, all you need is, really, if you just want to make this strictly multimeter, box, sockets, solder iron, and solder. And that's really it. And also, the reason you'd be making it is for tubes. So you want to have some tubes to test. But, well, you are going to need that, though, to test the tubes and find out where the pin layout is at. So yeah, that is the homemade tube tester I made. It's a pretty basic continuity tester. It's nothing too advanced. It doesn't test anything else except continuity with the filament. So yeah, that's it. If you guys want to see more content on older radios, which probably do if you're watching this, like and subscribe and leave a comment down below. Alright guys, that's all, and goodbye.